special guest joining us here on NBA Countdown, 12-time All-Star guard for the San Antonio Spurs, Chris Paul. Chris, thank you so much for joining us on a very special night for a friend of yours, a former teammate of yours, SGA. There's not just anyone you would fly in to watch them get their MVP. Can you just shed a little light on your relationship with Shai and the way that you've seen his growth?
First of all, thank y'all for having me. This is different. I usually don't get to come in and watch a game, man, but here to support Shai, Lou, all these guys. But this is a special night for Shai and who he is, what he's meant to me and my family. The season I played here was my first year living away from my family, and I got a chance to really get a chance to know Shai and who he is fundamentally, and he is a better person than he is at hooping.
A better person than he is at hooping. And I know we worked together in the conference finals last year, and I know you don't just respect anybody who doesn't put in the same level of work that you do. Can you pull back the curtain on the work you've seen SGA put in over the years?
Man, he's actually pretty simple. You know what I mean? He's funny. He talks a lot of junk. I know he seems real humble and all that stuff, but he talks a lot. But he's simple in his work ethic. If you talk to him, he's either shopping. He gonna shop. He shop all day. He's either shopping or he watching basketball, and he's about his family, and I appreciate that about him.
Chris, what's made him a league MVP in your estimation? How has he been specifically able to elevate his level of play?
You know what? He's selfless. You know, he hoops, he lets his game do the talk, and he don't really say much. But the other thing I remember when we was teammates, we used to talk about defense a lot. And if you see some of the most elite players in our league, you don't have to be Lou Dort. You don't have to be the best defensive player on your team. They just want to see you try, right? And so Shai accepts that when he has to on any given night on both ends of the court.
How does the league think of him? Maybe the stars get a lot of attention, but when behind the curtains, when you talk about Shai, what do the players say about him?
Yeah, I don't know, honestly. You know,
really?
I know from teammates and stuff that I played against, where I know everybody know how nice he is, hooping-wise, right? But Shai, he don't say much. You know what I'm saying? You don't see him on too many endorsements or whatnot. He just pretty much stay to himself, and he just come out there and he usually give people buckets.
I mean, there's nobody that doesn't like him, right? He seems like he's a likable guy. I mean, feels that way.
Yeah, I know him. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
And if guys don't like him, you know, they probably say slick stuff here and there or whatnot, but he ain't gonna address it. He probably gonna put you on the caption.
He got one of the Floss commercials out there looking like a runway model half the time.
CP3, you was